again, like we talked about the other day, when you come back with the first thing you're talking about is the amount of points you give up. It's not a good thing. And we got ourselves in a hole, and a lot of it was induced by our offense. Our lack of offensive patience resulted in us playing defense, and then we gave up way too many easy baskets. And 56% or 57% for a game, again, that's unacceptable, and that's something we've got to get solved again quickly.
Joe, I sort of expected maybe a rough one the other night, coming off, you won the A-Sun, and kids are kids and whatnot, but I really thought that this would be different than the way it played out. Did you?
I think that, they've got themselves in a good rhythm. They've played well lately. I think they've won 8 of 9. They've got their rotation set. They've been playing well. They really have been.
Obviously, it's early to talk about this because you haven't won the A-Sun tournament, but you were still a 15 seed. Your seeding is starting to probably fall the last couple of days.
We don't need to worry about seeding. We need to worry about Thursday. We don't need to worry anything about seeding.
What do you do to correct this?
Guard somebody. We've got to get back to our identity as guarding and making sure that we're not giving up easy baskets, and then the ball needs to move. And we had 11 assists, and you score 87 points, and that's the ball sticking. We need to get the ball moving, and we need to get, if the ball moves, we won't turn it over. We won't turn those. We start looking at all the stats. Points off of turnovers, 22 second chance points. Those are all 48 points in the paint. We had times where guys were in the paint, we didn't even try to block a shot. We've got to get that solved quickly.
Brandon, where's the defense gone?
I think we just got a little complacent. We got to find our edge. We got to find our identity again. Coach does a great job of, figuring out what we need to do. So that's all we got to do is lock in and, listen to Coach and move on from there.
Christian, can you get this thing back? There's still one regular season game, and then the tournament, which is obviously very, very important. Can you guys regroup and get this back?
Yeah, definitely. We have the athletes, we have the coaching staff to get us in the right mindset, and we just got to get guys to get back to what we were doing before.
Which is one reason it's kind of mind-boggling that these last couple of games, right?
Yeah, you see we can do it in games and in periods of the game, and then they just go downhill, and we just got to change that. We can't let that happen.
What was Joe's message in the locker room?
Just now?
Yes.
He pretty much covered it as much. We just got to focus on getting back to defense and guarding our guys and getting our identity back and our intensity back on defense.
Joe, do you get angry after a game like this, or is this a game where you talk them back up, which a little both maybe?
My whole thing is you only get 31 of them to play. So I don't understand how you can't. I've done this a while. I'm going to keep doing it a while, but you should understand and cherish the days, and you've done something special. Why wouldn't you try to keep building on it? And that's something we've got to. Don't take your foot off the gas. It's probably a combination of both to answer your question.
And then, like the other night, the guys come back. Came back, looked like no chance whatsoever, and then just came within an eyelash of pulling this thing out. But then fell short.
Yeah, but that's the bottom line. And to put yourself in these positions, that's 3 straight games. And that's what we're talking. Why would we put ourselves in harm's way that many times? And that's something we need to get remedied really quick.
Was the full court press something that you felt like, it obviously caused a lot of turnovers, but did you think that was like the big part of you guys coming back?
It was. We were able to turn over and turn it into easy baskets. We made some shots, which also, we made a couple of threes, which obviously turned some things. But we got them, and sometimes when you have a lead like that, you play a little bit more conservative. And, we also gave up a couple that we shouldn't have given up. And we had guys, we talked about don't let anybody behind you, and we had guys getting behind us a couple times. And, it was, these guys don't quit, which is good, but we also need to figure out that you can't put yourself in this type. We can't put ourselves in this type of situation consistently.
And Brandon, I know, you guys fell behind by 15. Were you seeing calm? Were you talking to your teammates, just telling them we can do this? You can't do this last time?
Yeah, we've been here before. Like Coach said, we just got to stop putting ourselves in that situation. And I think it's me, CT, Trey's job as seniors to make sure our teammates don't. Understand that the game's never over until the buzzer sounds. So, we were just trying to do our job and keeping each other's heads up and staying together.
Anything else?
Coach, you guys play Stetson on Thursday.
You guys beat them earlier this season, but they've given you trouble in the past. How do you prepare for that this game?
Oh, we'll go back through some of the things that have given us problems. I mean, I think energy finds the ball, and we've got to play with energy. And obviously, I do some things with ball screens that we need to make sure that we're on track with. And they'll be excited senior night for them. So we gotta get our heads right and minds right, and get ready to prepare these next couple of days to see what we're going to do.
What did you think of Aliko tonight? And do you take anything?
Oh, the fans. We talk with our guys all the time about how we've got great fans, and our support is unbelievable. The atmosphere is an unbelievable college basketball atmosphere, and we talk all the time. About how good our fans are and the atmosphere, and don't take it for granted. We go to a lot of other places. There's no place in our league that's even close to this. It's not even close, remotely close. And our guys should respect that and understand it and try to help build on it.
All right. Thanks, guys.